Well, first of all, we're extremely excited to be returning to Durban. You know, our customers have been asking us for Durban, our partners have been asking for Durban, so we're absolutely delighted that as of the 4th of March, we'll be flying 3 flights a day, initially from Joburg to Durban and return, and operated by our A319, A320 fleet, so a nice modern service and a really important market, so delighted to be back.
Just a reminder, please, perhaps, Mr. Smith, of the flights that are in operation domestically, at least, and the destinations.
Yeah, so domestically, we started, as you referred to earlier, we started back in the end of September with a single domestic service, and that was Johannesburg, Cape Town, round trip, also 3 flights a day. That service has been doing very well, and the load is building well, and it basically gives us some good insight into how we think Durban is going to perform.
A friend recently traveled to Nigeria in December and using an SAA flight. So regionally, where are we?
So regionally, in addition to Nigeria, we're flying to Accra. Close to home, we're flying to Harare daily. We fly to Lusaka, Kinshasa. And also, as of March, we will be flying back to Mauritius.
Last year, there was a development in terms of this creation of what has been termed as a Pan-African airline, a strategic partnership which has been hailed as a milestone towards creating that Pan-African airline group, a collaboration between SAA and Kenya. If you could give us, please, developments of that.
Yes, so the relationship with Kenya Airways was really formalized. The intention to build a strategic partnership was formalized in September, and since September of last year, we've been building on that. It's going to be, there's a long road ahead, but the intention is to over time, bring together our networks, bring together various services that we provide, just to make it easier for customers to travel throughout each other's network. There's a huge opportunity for making it easier to travel within Africa, and South African Airways and Kenya Airways together believe that we can, one, deliver a really good network, really good frequencies, and a very good quality product at fair prices. So, there's a road ahead. We think it's going to take about 18 months from here to get to our optimal position. But over time, you'll see South African Airways and Kenya Airways doing a lot more together to the benefit of the customer.
Looking very much forward to the fair prices element that you speak of, but why Kenya?
Well, the countries of South Africa and Kenya have always been close, and if you look at the airlines historically, the size of our airlines were very complementary. We're very established on the continent. I mean, as you know, South African Airways has got a long legacy, 88 years. We've got a lot of experience, and we believe that together, the experience that those established brands have can help other airlines on the continent. And bringing more airlines working together, again, makes it easier for the customer to travel. So, to answer your question, a foundation of good country relations, but building on also a great legacy of 2 massive airline brands on the continent.
Please pardon my very simple line of thinking here. On a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of operational capacity, where does SAA sit?
So in terms of operational capacity, I'm not sure I can answer that on a 1 to 10 scale, but right now we are rebuilding our network. We're operating actively a fleet of 6 aircraft. Those aircraft, we are currently, the operational performance of the airline is superb. We're currently sitting at a little bit of technical data, but 100% completion rate, which basically says what we say we're going to fly, we fly 100% of the time, which is good for the customers, nobody stranded at the airport. And then from an on-time performance, which is equally important, so far this month we're operating at about a 92% on-time performance, which is certainly at the high end of the league. So operationally, I'm very proud of what the team has achieved. The airline's off to a really good start.
So would you comfortably say that this sets the tone for the rest of the year, that South Africans can live without a little bit of anxiety where SAA is concerned?
Listen, it's going to take time to rebuild the trust of the public. But the proof is in the pudding. We are flying where we say we're going to fly. We're getting people where they want to go on time. And certainly the feedback that we've been getting was, when can you start this route? When can you start the other route? So I think the pattern that we've demonstrated since relaunch is that, we are cautiously rebuilding our network, which makes us more relevant to South Africans and for folks from overseas traveling to South Africa. But we will regrow the airline. We will do it cautiously, we'll do it sensibly, we'll let data tell us when it's the right time. And over time, we will absolutely be more relevant and trusted by the South African public.
Thank you very much for availing yourself this afternoon. Simon Newton-Smith is the Chief Commercial Officer at SAA.